What's up, bitches, and welcome to Random Ramblings.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jerome,
I'm Nick.
And I'm Hess.
and welcome to Random Ramblings. So as we do every week, we start off with Unsolved, the murder of Tupac and Biggie. Hess, what did you think about this week's episode?
I obviously enjoyed it. A lot of Tupac in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of Tupac again.
Tupac in jail.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised they skipped over his court stuff, just because, like I said last week, I just watched the movie, and they showed a lot of that in there.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh yeah, I gotta go to court. Oh, now I'm in jail.
Yeah.
Do you find they're kind of he's to blame for their deaths, kind of is
Yeah.
It seems that way totally. Yeah.
Well, it's. I was thinking about it while I was watching, and it's kind of I think it's unfortunate that there was just no communication. Like it
Yeah,
was
really.
just assumption.
If they just talked to each other a little bit,
yeah.
it might have helped.
But see, I'm assuming cell phones were around back then, and I'm assuming I don't know. Like, it's literally just not. It was just because of bad communication.
Yeah.
Like if he'd have just talked to him, and then it just so happened the single that dropped was "Who Shot Ya," so it's like, it's just like that perfect
That the name of that song
shit show.
Almost seems too perfect to be
Yeah.
He had to have known that was gonna make it look like he was responsible.
But on the other hand, if he thinks that he's innocent, it doesn't.
Yeah,
he just thought, but if say you got gang raped by someone, then I put out a song who set up the gang rape, you'd be like, oh, well, Jerome probably had something to do with it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm even though I know I didn't set it up, but I'm still teasing a little bit, oh yeah, I got you gang raped. You know what I mean?
I would suspect you anyways.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
I'm gonna set you up for a gang rape.
so stupid.
Great analogy.
Yeah.
Jerome.
What I had to put it in terms that Nick would get, and he only understands gang rape.
Yeah, well, that's what I look forward to. No, I'm kind of surprised. I don't know. I thought you might be more in disagreement, or
yeah. I was wondering if Hess was gonna get, because he's usually on Tupac's side with everything.
Yeah.
If he was gonna be a little disappointed in the way they portrayed it, because who knows if it's real or not or whatever. The way they showed him in this, because it made him seem guilty with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's not necessarily guilty, but it's just more like if he would not just do what Suge Knight says, and then maybe think about it and not go off the fucking handle.
Yeah, maybe they'd still be here today.
Yeah, but then again,
go ahead.
Well, then again, we haven't got to the point where we did get to the point where he got shot, but
we haven't gotten to
I don't
how or why.
Biggie had nothing to do with him getting shot in the first place. I really doubt he has anything to do with him getting shot in the second place. And obviously, Tupac's not around when Biggie gets shot. So.
Right. Well, like I said, it was just that perfect storm. It was, everything. I don't necessarily believe in coincidences, but this was just one of those where, he gets shot 5 times, and then however many days later, Biggie drops the single "Who Shot Ya," and then he goes to prison. And it's Jesus
Then he
Christ,
dropped the
dude.
single, "Who Sent You to Prison?"
And
It's these coincidences just keep happening.
What if Tupac hadn't left the hospital and Biggie shows up? That probably changes everything.
Yeah.
Because remember, he was already gone. By the time Biggie got there, he had already checked himself out of the hospital.
In this, yeah.
What's interesting is that's
what I heard. That's how it was. He checked himself out because he was paranoid that they were going to come back to kill him.
Yeah.
Because the other thing
I'm
I've
talking
seen
about the
this,
Biggie part,
and in All Eyes on Me, I know a lot of people say All Eyes on Me. Most of that movie is fake, or they embellished a lot of stuff. But because that's the only other thing I've seen compared to this.
Mm-hmm.
And in All Eyes on Me, Biggie shows up to go talk to him, and all of Tupac's people are there. He's got bodyguards, and no, you can't get in. They're go fuck yourself. And he's like, what? We're family. And no, you can't get in. And then Tupac's mom is in there with him, just like they show in the show.
Yeah.
But and then he didn't even sign himself out in the movie. So it was weird seeing those 2 different versions of 2 different people making that.
Yeah, who knows what really, really happened, but it's something to that effect. Like, he definitely didn't go see him. The question is, why?
Do either of you
Right.
do either of you two know, like, it has Biggie said, like, oh, didn't make that song because of Tupac, I made it because of this, whatever. Like, has he said why he named it Who Shot You?
I don't know that I don't know the answer to that. No, that'd have been good.
It's funny. It's funny because like that's probably one of my favorite Biggie songs.
Oh, really? You know,
Yeah.
I kind of failed. I was gonna listen to it, so then, like, because they kind of mentioned it, I was gonna listen to the whole song, I look up stuff about it, and just completely forgot.
Yeah, it didn't even occur to me. I just figured we were talking. You know what I mean? But yeah, that makes sense. I started watching Notorious this week, but I only got halfway through it. I remember when I first watched it, I really liked it. But like I said, it's the director's cut, so it's like 2 hours and 8 minutes long. I got through the first hour, and then I was just tired, went to bed. I was going to pick it up again, which I still will do. But, it starts off with Biggie as a kid, and it's a story about Biggie. So there's, like Tupac's in it. He's like, in it for, like, 2 scenes at this point.
Uh-huh.
But, like, I just wanted to, like, I was like, okay, let's get through this kid shit. Let's see him as a rapper, because I wanted to see the shit that we're watching now, and so it kind of took away from the movie.
Have they showed any of that? Do you remember if they do show anything from the show in that movie? Like, from there?
Well, they showed him at the club with Tupac.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or with Falcon. It depends how you look at it.
What did you guys think of Jimmy Simpson this episode? I forget his name. Is it Detective Poole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a wild card.
I thought it was
he's trying his hardest not to be a wild card.
I liked the beginning when he was kind of like, no, new year, new me, like I'm doing stuff differently, and then slowly as I started getting more information, you saw him kind of be like, nope, I'm not gonna do it, and then at the end he just fucking goes for it.
Yeah, but I mean, what choice does he have? I mean,
he doesn't have much. Yeah,
because he
thinks
he's onto something.
Yeah, he just wants to solve it. It's not like he's doing.
Yeah, but the problem is like he just doesn't follow directions.
Yeah,
like he's told not to fucking do this.
Which, like, in the long run,
and I get it, but like, I mean, it's just like if you're at work and your boss said, I want you to focus on this, and then your boss leaves. And your boss comes in tomorrow, and what he asked you to do is not done, and you go, well, but I did all this. And he's like, well, I didn't ask you to do all that. I asked you to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's just kind of the way I see it. Like,
yeah, but what if your boss is an idiot? And it's for the better.
It doesn't matter. Your boss is your boss.
But I feel like
no, that matters. It matters a lot.
I feel like in the long run, him listening to his bosses is probably the right thing to do, and it probably would have maybe helped him solve the case. Because him going off the cuff and doing all this stuff so much.
What if his boss is crooked?
It got him off. I don't think he is, but it got him kicked off. It got him kicked off the crime and all stuff, and now he can't even look into it. Like, if he would have followed their instructions and slowly did other things on the side, he maybe could have solved the case.
I'm not saying what he did was right. What I'm saying is sometimes you have to second guess what you're being told.
And I agree with that, but there's a difference between second guessing and going against everybody in your department.
Yeah, but
because I feel like going against all the other police officers, he should have done that quietly to find information, but instead he kind of told everybody that everybody there is crooked.
Well, he didn't say everybody there's crooked.
Well, but he said there's cops involved, and he just kept telling anybody that would listen, really. Yeah. And he should have kind of kept it on the down low and done his normal job and figured that out. I feel
like your boss situation, like you've never had a boss that like said, "Hey, you should do this," and then you do something else, and it's the right thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, I've been fired from places before. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I'm saying. That it turned out right.
Yeah, I get it, but this isn't like a moral compass type situation, in my opinion. Oh, this is just him wanting to solve this case because he's obsessed with it. Like, and that's just the way I see it.
No,
that's
yeah,
what I get.
I see it.
Is that he's obsessed?
See, I don't see it that way at all. I think
I do.
I think he. I mean, sure, he's obsessed with it. Obviously, he's obsessed with it. But I think he wants to solve it to do his job correctly.
Well, yeah, I see that too. But he's also at this point he is obsessed with it, and he wants to get it done.
He's obsessed with it.
But he's going against people, and like. He should know by now, if he keeps going against people, he's going to get kicked off the case, and he's going to be fired and all shit, which eventually is going to happen.
I guess the way I look at it is, if you don't question the cops when you think they're doing it wrong, it's just going to continue. So I see that someone has to do what he does. It doesn't necessarily have to be you or me, but someone's going to have to say, hey, I think they're dirty, or they'll just continue to be dirty and dirty. And obviously they are dirty because one robbed a bank and one's fucking selling cocaine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he might
for
be
sure.
onto something.
He was onto something.
But
the higher ups don't want to hear that because they know it. So he needs to do it quietly, get all the evidence, because he keeps accusing things but not having evidence.
Yeah, but they also don't want him to look into things too. That's why he's doing it against the grain, is because they're like, no, don't do that. I mean, I don't know, whatever. It's not like I just don't agree with you guys. Basically, I mean, it's not like you're wrong or I'm wrong, but I just
it's all opinion.
Yeah, I feel like someone has to do it, or just continue. Like, even if they didn't fucking kill Tupac or Biggie.
I mean, we agreed that he should do it, but I just think he shouldn't be, because like after the 15th time of his boss and his partner telling him to quit doing that, I would take the hint. Okay, they're not going to help me out. I got to figure this out on my own.
Right, but a lot of I mean, see, I guess I think it more as like at first, not him going against his boss. It was more like his partner being like, "Oh, you can't say that. They're cops," and like stuff like that. I just more like
and
that.
I feel like his boss actually I feel like is on his side. He just
especially this episode.
Yeah, he just knows that the higher ups and like people up aren't going to let it happen. So he's trying to save his job, telling them like, "Hey, just do what you're told. Like, relax." Like I
think he tried to give him this, this cop that stole the cocaine, and just to try to keep him interested, because like I don't
totally.
know. Like he thought like, oh, maybe this will, catch his interest because it's someone within the department. Like, but he just can't get off that itch of the murders.
But he gave him someone linked to the murder.
Yeah, well, see, that's the funny part too. Is I think he did.
Yeah,
do
but
what
I don't
Hess
think
did.
he knew that.
Well, yeah,
that's because
I think he did what Hess did, and then it happened to be connected. So then they're kind of like, oh fuck, because like they're trying to get him off of it, and
it just pulls him closer. Because it just pulls him more towards wanting to gravitate back, because there's that little link, that connects it.
Well, thank God, or there wouldn't even be a show.
Do you guys think that he's gonna end up, because like they started going through his storage, like the people in 2006 this episode? So do you think we're gonna see an older version of him help them crack the case or anything, or do you think?
I don't think so.
Do you think we'll never see him in their timeline?
I don't think you'll see him in his time. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think...
maybe there's 10 episodes. God knows what they'll do.
Yeah.
5 more.
There's 5. Oh yeah, because it's episode 5. Yeah.
Easy, quick math.
Well, because I didn't. It wasn't even that. I just didn't realize that. So, but I don't know. I think it would be cool to see him like with them. But I don't know like I don't know the real case if he
they
did
already
that or
said they
not.
can't talk to him in the first episode. So I just assumed it wasn't ever going to happen.
Yeah,
See,
I
but
think it's off the table.
Eventually, they're gonna be in the same position he is, so they might. Because eventually, they're gonna prove that they're gonna prove the police didn't have anything to do with it. And then the police are like, okay, you're done investigating. We've heard that in that interview.
Yeah.
So they might talk to him. Who knows?
But
at
he
that
thinks
point.
the cops did it, so why would they even talk to him?
Well, because if they prove wrong, then he'll just want to solve the case. I feel like still.
You right over there?
A little hiccup.
But like, don't you, I mean like, because it's not like he's only at like if like they took the cops out of it, he'd be like, oh, well, fuck this case. Like I feel like he still want to solve it, and if they and if they made progress and they need someone's help, he might. But we'll just have to see.
I think they're gonna go down the same road as him, don't you? Like they're just gonna get fucked at the end.
That's the part that I think is no, because I guess they don't arrest anybody. They don't have proof. They just kind of but they figure it out at least.
Well, was there anyone to arrest?
Well, no, because they said their people are dead.
Right.
So
you can't arrest dead guys.
That'd be weird.
Throw them in jail.
Go to their graves, put handcuffs on them.
I think they're already kind of arrested in a weird kind of way.
I guess, yeah.
A little 6 feet under,
But then, do you remember what they showed in the next on? I don't remember.
No.
Do you remember?
What?
Do you remember what they showed in the next on?
Next on?
Yeah,
I honestly didn't watch it next on.
We did, but I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I watched it, but I don't have a clue.
I'm assuming it's gonna, I don't know, shift kind of back towards Biggie. I don't know. I was kind of expecting this episode to
so was I,
because
last week was so much Tupac.
Kind of threw me off, but I mean, I'm not complaining, but I thought it was kind of strange that it went. But I'm glad because, I don't think I've ever...
I mean, to be honest, was it really about Tupac that much this time? I mean, they showed him in jail. It was, more than Biggie, but it was more about the cops this episode.
It was more about the cops, again, but like when they went to the flashbacks, it was always Tupac they went back to.
There was more Tupac than Biggie, I guess.
Yeah, but then there was more cops than either.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've been doing that a lot more. I wonder if they'll... Because, I mean,
Which is-
eventually they're going to run out of stuff to flash back to other than solving the case.
They're like flashback to yesterday.
Even like...
Well, and what? Go ahead.
No, we were just laughing at him.
I was like the cool thing that that I liked is that each person, Tupac and Biggie, had one of their guys come to them and say, Tupac was, hey man, word on the street is that Biggie, Biggie did it, because of the new song.
Oh, yeah. And then Biggie's guy's
the
like, oh, yeah,
C,
Tupac's talking, yeah.
The C's went to Biggie and was like, hey man, word on the street is Pac thinks that you did it. And, they were both like, or Biggie was like, man, he's bugging. Like, there's no way, like, that's my guy, and he said he went to the thing. But the thing that I didn't know is that Puff Daddy wrote him a letter. I didn't know Puff Daddy wrote him a letter. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm assuming it is, but
yeah,
supposedly
I don't know.
Puff wrote him that letter.
I don't know why, but like when they do stuff in the show, it makes me believe it. Then when I see it, like in All Eyes on Me, probably just because I've heard that that's fictional.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard anything bad about this show.
It sounds like something Diddy would do.
But yeah, who knows?
I mean, there's people that thought Diddy killed fucking...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
There's supposedly somebody has him on tape saying that he paid $1 million to have him killed or some shit like that.
Oh, really?
That's always been the rumor, but I've never heard it. So
Oh, that'd be interesting. So do you guys?
I mean, it made him millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Tupac,
yeah,
Tupac dying did?
No,
I
Biggie
don't-
dying.
Oh, why?
well,
Because
both
he-
of them dying
Well, that's true.
Is it
But
because
Biggie
he was
more.
like because he was like the next
Yeah,
big artist or
for
something?
sure.
He was his producer, so he put out all these fucking
Oh.
albums.
Like his manager,
Yeah, that
everything.
makes
Like
sense.
he was, he
That's
was like his conglomerate.
Yeah.
that's almost kind of fucked in a way.
Yeah, when I was watching Notorious, they show like some photo shoot with is it Faith Evans that he?
Yeah, that's who married.
So it was Faith Evans, him, and Craig Mack. I felt kind of sad because Craig Mack just died a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
Return. Just you can drop it in when you're editing this.
I don't know.
Return of the Mac.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
can just drop it in.
He did that song?
Yeah, Return of the Mac. You've heard that song?
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's not
yeah.
his most popular song.
But I have heard that, so that was a good
It's
job
not?
on his part.
No.
What do you think is his most
Are
popular?
you shitting me?
Yeah.
That's the only song I've ever heard of him.
What's
I don't even know that he did that song.
Return of the Mac?
Yeah.
so what's
Are you-
what's his name? I'll look it up. Look him up on.
Mack.
Craig Mack.
I'm gonna look it up on Spotify and see what his most popular songs are.
Number one.
Flavor in Your Ear remix is
That's
number
with-
one,
with Biggie.
and then Flavor in
Yeah,
Your
it's
Ear,
got-
Flavor in Your Ear number 2, and then we got Making Moves with Puff, Get Down, and Get Down remix. So his top songs are all either the song and then a remix version of it.
Well, yeah.
Is Return of the Mac his?
Here, let me just look that up. Return of the Mac. Because that's not on his list like in the popular. Return of the Mac is from Mark Morrison. I don't know if this is the exact.
Really?
I don't know if
it's
this
not
is the real
Craig
song.
Mack, huh?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
from
that was
Mark-
always Craig Mack.
Mark Morrison. Well, at least we looked it up and proved him wrong. I did that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've probably listened to Flavor in Your Ear like about 1 million times.
Yeah, I've heard that
Yeah,
too.
that's right in your wheelhouse for sure.
Yeah. that's-
He was a goofy looking motherfucker, I thought.
that song is like top 10 probably all time for me.
Really?
Flavor in your Ear?
Yeah. Love that.
It
song.
sounds like it should be done by Busta Rhymes. Like I just feel like that's like a
I don't know.
Busta
You
Rhymes
saying
track
that
title.
reminds me of you putting like honey in your ear and you having someone like look it out.
Hmm.
Because
Wow.
you got a little bit of flavor in your ear.
Wow.
You could put like honey barbecue sauce in there too.
I'm not putting shit in my ear.
That's the end of this podcast. Is me just licking your ear while Siri's saying thanks for
There you-
watching.
There you go.
So you guys want to move on to our topics for the week?
For sure, I got my news title.
All right, who wants to go first? You or
I started
Nick?
last week.
All right,
Started last
all right,
week.
so Nick, you first.
I don't really have anything, but I will bring something up.
Okay.
Did you watch Barry this week?
I did not yet. I have not yet, but I definitely will be.
Did you watch Barry this week?
Yeah, I watched it right next to you.
Oh yeah. We won't-
If I would have known we were going to do a segment on this, I would have watched it.
well, we don't necessarily have to do a
Yeah,
segment.
well, because it's
It
not.
was-
There's not much that happens in to talk about.
It's
not
a
to try to-
30-minute episode, I mean, we're
Yeah.
not, you know.
Well, and it's it's the pilot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought,
I heard he's a hitman who wants to become an actor.
yeah, that's the premise.
That's-
I don't
Kinda.
even know if he wants to become an actor or if he just wants to go to acting class.
Well, yeah, it seems like he found a group of people and they're all accepting of him, so he just wants to be almost accepted in a group, and it just happens to be an acting class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like
And I heard it was really funny.
Nah,
it was.
not really.
No.
I mean, it wasn't. It's not like it was,
supposed to be.
No, I think it is.
I heard it was like a comedy drama.
Yeah. Well, because I've heard it's one of the funniest things on HBO. The pilot was supposed to be from a lot of people that I got to see it early.
Oh.
Which I thought there was a lot of funny moments, especially with like the Russian guys he goes to and stuff. And
There
like
was some.
when
Yeah, it was.
there's a scene where he almost gets assassinated. That scene was pretty funny.
Yeah, but it wasn't funny, and I guess it wasn't like Saturday Night Live. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
it was,
yeah,
it was,
Well,
it definitely is
it
not
was
supposed
more
to
like
be
Quentin
that.
Tarantino.
Yeah.
No, but I wouldn't call his stuff like a comedy. You know what
So
I mean?
it's like a dark humor kind
Yeah,
of.
very-
maybe?
very
Yeah,
dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like part of the
Well, and
funny
who-
is like
and-
someone dying. Kind
Isn't
of.
isn't the other guy that's in it? What isn't he in like Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one dude. It's the dude who
He's in
throws
Get
the
Out,
wrench, right?
He's in a ton of
Yeah,
shit.
I can't
Yeah.
think of his name.
And then
yeah. He's a blind guy who wanted.
I can't
The
think of his
bot-
name.
yeah.
Who's the acting coach?
Henry Winkler.
Yeah. He's
Oh
in,
yeah,
he's,
Henry Winkler. Yeah.
he's in it as well. Yeah. I like.
He was funny.
Yeah, well, especially because like he's like kind of a dickhead to people that are trying to act, but almost to like build them up to get like emotional and act.
Yeah.
So it was.
And you're kind of wondering if he's acting.
Yeah.
Hi.
It was like it wasn't bad to me, but it wasn't like outstanding either. But I'm already sold on the show. Like it, but dude, it was better than what was
Crashing.
Yes, that's exactly right.
1,000 times better than Crashing. Because by the end of it, you just wanted more, and by the end of Crashing, or
You wanted
by
to kill
5 minutes
him.
into Crashing, you wanted it.
I think
to
I
be
only
off.
watched like 4 episodes of that, and I just was like, I think I'm done.
I started listening to his podcast.
Do you-
main character.
Do you like him better on his podcast, or is he kind of the same?
He's kind of the same,
Mm-hmm.
not quite, but he gets some good guests. He asks some very different questions, and he's a little out there. So if he has the right guest, I listen to it. If it's someone I haven't heard of or someone I don't care about,
You just skip
I
it?
just delete it. Yeah.
Makes sense. Especially like if you're not into it for the person, but you're into it for the guest, that makes sense.
Like he interviewed Chris Gethard and John Mulaney.
Which, do you still watch that show, by the way? Because I don't know if it was taping real, but it was taping the other night, and I thought, oh, he hasn't watched that in forever.
Well, 'cause I think it was on break and then came back, and I would like to watch it, but it's on Tuesday nights.
Oh, so you don't have anything on Tuesday nights?
For fuck's sake.
Just 3 shows.
And
that
then
you do videos on every single one.
And then, like, it's hard to, when you tape something and, like, and you also tape Seth Meyers every night, it's hard to fucking get caught up.
Yeah. No, I get
Right.
that.
For sure.
But I don't know. I just, like, that's why I didn't really have, like, I don't know. It was interesting, like, but like I said, I'm going to watch them all anyways, and I'm sure I'm going to like it. It wasn't really a letdown or anything. I just didn't, I don't know. I guess I just kind of wanted it to be longer if I had to.
Yeah, I wish it was an hour long or like 45 minutes or something.
Because it just didn't get in. It didn't get enough into it to me. You know
I
what
feel
mean?
like HBO should adopt that. Like, you know.
Yeah, I find that weird.
Shows like that are not like Sopranos or The Wire or like, you know, serious stuff. Maybe make them like 35, 40 minutes or 45
Yeah,
minutes.
because I feel like
instead of just a half
just
an hour.
a little
you
bit
know?
longer, I feel like would make such a difference. Because even Silicon Valley, I feel like some of the
There's
episodes,
a-
by the time anything funny happens, it's over.
Well, and just, I mean, I watched Entourage, and you did a little bit when it was on. It used to come on at like 6 o'clock or whatever. You'd be like, you look down your watch, you're like 6:25. You're like, motherfucker, it's already over. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, because
for
like
sure.
ever since
I
we,
remember when I watched all those live, it was crazy how fast they went.
for those listening
watched
and watching, he
anything
hasn't
live
watched
except
anything
for-
live in his life,
Except
except for
Westworld.
maybe Westworld.
I watched Westworld. I watched The Night
That
Of.
was not
watched
English.
Westworld.
I watched Westworld.
The Night Of. Watched Night Of live.
Ugh.
Watched Big Little Liars or Big Little Lies.
Which one?
Big Little Lies.
Big Little Lies. Are you going to watch Big Little Lies 2, Electric Boogaloo?
Probably. I mean, watch the first one.
Is it going to be about a murder again? You think?
Didn't they get
something?
Barbara Streisand or something? You were saying?
I think.
No, I think she's Meryl Streep.
Oh, Meryl
Meryl
Streep.
Streep, yeah.
I don't know why when
Barbara
he
I don't know why I
he,
went
he
Barbara
said that and I
Streisand.
just believed him.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I'm the town hall idiot.
Except you're the town hall idiot, and then I'm the idiot that goes, "Wow, he's onto something."
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, you buy the idiocy.
And then the rest of the town, like, "Fuck these two."
Hey, did you listen to that Dak Shepard podcast
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
with Adam Scott?
Yeah. And I subscribed to it, but I haven't listened to another one yet.
Yeah, I listen to him every now and then if there's like a guest, if he has like a guest on that I'm
He
like,
just
oh,
started it, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's still pretty new, but it's pretty popular on like the podcast charts on Apple.
Oh, I'm sure, because he's famous. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he can get big- he can
anytime
pull
a
big
new
names.
celebrity starts a podcast, it's always like the top of the charts, and then like months
Yeah.
later, you kind of figure out how good it really is, if it stays there or whatever.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure. That's like
he
Joe
did-
Rogan.
He did Adam Scott, so like I listened. It was long too. It was like
Yeah, it was long. Most of his are like 2 hours plus, which is
That's how Joe Rogan
unusual
is.
for a podcast.
Like him and Joe Rogan and Kevin Smith's podcast they do together are always like 4 hours long.
oh really?
Yeah.
That's
Most of Joe Rogan's podcasts are that long.
Yeah.
As long as something's in like an
With-
hour, that gives me time to fucking do that mountain around the way.
Yeah.
So, but I did that, so I actually like listened to it in the car when I was taking Taylor home one night because she likes Adam Scott too,
There you go.
and Dak Shepard. He's like in her favorite movie of all
Oh
time.
yeah, it's true.
Well, without a paddle.
Hit and Run.
Well, we do like
Oh.
Without a Paddle, but yeah,
she likes
Hit and
that too, but
Run. So Hess, what's your topic for the week?
My topic, I have it right here.
Oh
She
god,
printed it out.
printed it out.
What's wrong?
No, I was just laughing at you printing
All
it
right.
out.
This is from worldwideweirdnews.com.
Hey, can I give you a little hint? Mine's from that same website.
oh, did you?
Is it
look
really?
at that?
I didn't have anything, so I went to I can't say it, but yeah, I went there.
You know, it's funny. I hope you picked the same one he did.
I was going to say,
Uh,
I
No,
went down a little.
because I literally just scrolled down it on the way home from the gym tonight, so I doubt we did.
Oh, so you put no effort into this? Not that I did. I just
No,
picked up
yeah.
Barry. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so this is, let's see, this comes from Brazil.
Okay, mine's from the U.S., so we're good.
All right, so it says a teen with an "I'm a thief and idiot" tattoo on their forehead caught stealing deodorants from a supermarket. It says a teenager who was tortured by two men trying to steal a bike did not learn his lesson and was caught shoplifting deodorant at a supermarket in Brazil. As I finish here. The guy's name is Sao Paulo. Police said that they have arrested the 18-year-old Ruan Roca de Silva after being accused of swiping 5 deodorant cans from the shelves of the supermarket and placing them in his bag. Ruan was booked into jail and has been set to be released with a bail of $250 for 5 fucking cans of deodorant.
That's
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But the guy literally has a fucking tattoo on his head that says "I'm a thief and an idiot," and then he gets caught stealing deodorant from a fucking supermarket.
Well, at least you know he's not a liar.
well, and at that,
Like-
after you're a thief and idiot, what else are you gonna do?
yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, once
You're-
you get
you're
that,
fucked.
when you get that tattooed on your face, I feel like that's all you have left to do, is just go steal shit and be an idiot.
Well,
and
now-
it's like a botch job. It's in another language.
Oh
but,
my god, that is
yeah, it's like-
terrible.
It's bad. It's like he did it himself.
He probably did. Like looked in the mirror.
I think the guys that he stole the bike from did it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, for sure. It's
Yeah.
it's bad.
And now it's gonna be.
I didn't
And he
think
did
that.
not.
I'm
he
a
did not
thief.
learn his.
So did he get? So did he steal? And then they
He
caught
stole
him.
a bike from 2 people.
And then they
caught him, and they fucking tattooed it on his head.
I didn't catch that.
Was it? Was it
A
like
sharp.
With a
was it
sharp
like-
knife?
Was it like a BMX bike or something? Like what made the bike so special?
It was a Hello
I
Kitty.
think it was.
probably
I think
Hello
it was,
Kitty.
Yeah, Hello Kitty Beach Cruiser.
Yeah, and he was like, "Fuck, dude, I need this." And then
He's like,
you know,
yo. Yep.
That's it? Just yo-yo?
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, hey.
So now he's gonna have, I'm a thief, I'm an idiot, and
And I'm in prison.
Raul's bitch on
no,
his
but
forehead.
Raul's bitch
Yeah,
will be like
no
on his
shit.
ass cheek or something.
Yeah.
Because while Raul's, getting him, he's gonna carve it into his butt cheeks.
Wow.
All right, so my topic today, you know what I was gonna go with as a joke, and I was gonna put a real topic. I was gonna go, all right, guys, so how are we gonna solve this gun problem in America?
Uh-oh.
But then I figured we might actually get into a real conversation about it. So then I looked up on the website that Hess goes to.
Yeah.
Worldwide
Worldwide Weird News.
WorldwideWeirdNews.com. They should sponsor the podcast because we talk about them every week. So my headline is called "Woman Arrested for Giving Birth to Her Brother's Baby Who Has Medical Issues After Dating Them for 5 years." And this lady, she gave birth to her baby, and the baby had a lot of birth defects. So then, after admitting to the police that she had sex with her brother the night before, they go in and they talk to her at McDonald's, which is where she worked, which of course,
I think
I
she's
feel
given
like-
me fries before.
I feel like that's the only place the story could have gone is to McDonald's.
Right.
The police had to make a rib, and they talked to her about fucking her brother. But they get there, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I fucked my brother. I was gonna break up with him, but like, I love him, so
And he's next door.
Plus, he has huge dick.
Wow.
It says that?
No,
I was like, are you shitting me?
they're like, yeah, and the brother's dick is about 12 inches long.
Well, I mean, I could hear a redneck saying, like, I'm fucking my brother because he has a big cock.
Hey, don't stereotype.
That's a tone.
I could imagine that. I could hear a fucking, oh, goddamn, man, what am I supposed to do? Break up with him? He got the biggest dick I ever seen in my life.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Whew. Okay,
Breathe.
so they go and they talk to her about her brother. And she's like, yeah, I was going to break it off with him any minute now. But then, she got pregnant with his baby. So then that kind of got in the way.
Uncle Daddy.
Yeah, so then the police went to go interrogate the brother. And then, what do you know? They can't find him. And the brother's gone. And the police cannot get a hold of him.
Oh, he left? He was
Yeah.
like, fuck this.
He's like, fuck my sister. Oh, wait, no, I did
I thought
that.
you said he had issues.
No, the baby had issues because
okay.
a brother
I
and
thought
a
you-
sister
I-
made it.
I thought you meant that. I thought it was going to end up that this chick was like raping her retarded brother.
Oh, no, that would have been I should have lied and said that was a story. That made it way more interesting. There's a little bit of a letdown at the
So
end. 'cause
he
the brother
left.
just
He left
town.
his sister's and his baby mama.
Yeah.
His sister mama.
So now that baby is never gonna know it's uncle or his dad.
Yeah.
That kid's
Oh,
gonna be
that's
fucked.
sad.
Plus the kid
That
probably
is pretty sad.
has a third eye and a fourth leg. Like who knows what that kid's got?
Wait.
And he probably got a little dick.
Well, none of it has 4 legs.
Well, I know you haven't seen it. You haven't seen his dad or uncle's cock.
Wow.
But yeah,
Okay.
I thought that was a pretty interesting story. I was like, oh, brother, fucking.
There's something in my eye, and it's fucking driving me crazy.
Um,
So now we're coming to the part of the show where we're going to talk about achievements.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna do
and-
who
and-
will quit first. Bum bum bum. That's the
And
theme song.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm going to blow up my Xbox.
What happened?
So
he lost about 100,000 gamer score or something.
So here at our little stupid, what's this show called?
I just said who will quit first.
Thank you. So we were gonna decide, and we wanted to include you, but you were kind of a pussy.
Correct.
Kind of a pussy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was gonna have to triple your gamer score this year,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna have to double it.
And double
Hess's
it.
gamer score.
Right.
and then like total last second, you're like, dude, I don't want to do this because I want to get tattooed.
Well, yeah, because I
He's-
don't
he-
play.
I think
I
the
have like
exa-
10 gamer score.
The exact quote from Hess was, "Dude, I don't want to do this. I'm a pussy."
Yeah. Well, so you scored like
That's fine. I'll take it.
you scored like 400 like this year.
No way.
Yeah, I have it.
Playing what?
I don't know.
With my balls.
motherfucker. Like 200, 300, 400, something like that. I didn't get the exact number because I'm telling a fucking story here.
Okay,
So-
I'm listening.
So you were
I'm
like,
just shocked I had that much gamer score this year.
yeah, I got that much in the last 2 days. It's not that much, but it's.
I know it's
That's a
not.
lot
but
for
I
Hess.
would not. I would think I have less than 100 this year.
It's well, you got 10 last week with Abby.
Yeah, 10.
It all adds up.
That's progress.
Okay, so in Drone is at like 118,000. He hasn't done a whole lot in the last. He's got like
I
400.
played Legos and I played Far Cry. That's the most recent
And he-
games I played.
So and then I just checked mine, and I'm at 190,000. So I'm actually down 12,000 since the last time I looked.
Yeah, so I think what that means is I'm winning who will quit first.
Oh, absolutely. I'm
Yeah.
minus.
So that means you're gonna have to get a tattoo.
I
bitch.
fucking pulled it up on my phone. In fact, I'm gonna pull it up right now. I pull up my phone.
Ma-
I was all.
Maybe it'll correct itself.
It motherfucking better correct
I hope it
itself.
gets lower.
I hope you suck my dick.
Yeah. What if every achievement you get, it actually subtracts from your gamer score?
Oh,
that could be happening.
That would be hilarious.
Will you stop playing video games?
Yeah. I will, as a matter of fact.
Xbox, you heard him. You know how to get rid of him.
So currently, my gamer score is 190,735. Even though I broke 200,000 a couple months ago.
Prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Actually, I think we did a video of you proving it.
I was gonna say, I'm sure you can. I think you can actually pull up the old "Who Will Quit First" video.
Yeah, the last one probably showed you.
Because I
over
believe
that.
It was at 202 this morning. 202.7.
Yeah, but you can't prove
Yeah,
that.
maybe it's just a little glitch.
Well, where the fuck does 12,000 gamer score go?
Right up your ass.
That's weird.
That would only happen to me?
No, yeah, because
No, I feel
my
like
gamer
that's
score.
something that would happen to me for sure.
Mine's
You
fine.
wouldn't even know if your gamer score went down 12,000.
Maybe-
Yeah, he would
maybe I
because he
should
turned on
look
his Xbox and it'd say 0.
It's like minus
I
18.
was gonna say it'd be negative, like 6,500.
And he'd be like, "Oh, that's kind of cool. Now I'm gonna try to go
But
for negative gamer
maybe-
score."
Maybe Xbox gave me your 12,000, so
No.
maybe I should check mine.
No,
he
'cause
checked-
you're at 6.
He checked
so
yours
that
when
doesn't-
he got all the score, then didn't write it down because his was low.
I was like, fuck this. I'm
Wow.
not doing it. Stupid ass shit. Fucking, I'm mad. You don't know how much it's gonna fucking bug me.
Yeah,
I know
the
it's gonna
funny thing-
drive you nuts.
this glitch
'cause
is-
you're a numbers guy.
It glitches all the time, and I'm like, "Oh, whatever. It'll fix in like 2 days." And like 2 days go by, and he's like, "It's still fucking low."
So
And I'm like, "It'll fix itself eventually."
I look at mine first. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I look at his. He's at 118,001.
Which I don't even know if that's correct.
Fucking annoys the shit out of me.
That could be wrong for all I know.
It's not, but that fucking annoys me. He's like, I don't even know if that's right. Yeah, it's right.
I think the funniest part about this is back in the day, you used to make fun of me for trying to get gamer
I
score.
didn't know there was numbers involved.
What do you think it was?
I don't know. Some
People,
little
oh,
beep.
what? It's just a score. It's a fake score on the internet. And then now, who's crying about a fake score on the internet?
This guy minus 12,000.
Exactly.
I'm fucking writing the Xbox. I'm gonna
write him a letter
Where are you getting your Pleeka tattoo?
on his forehead.
on your dick.
He's gonna say, "I lost 12,000 gamer score and I'm an idiot."
I'm gonna get PlayStation 4 tattooed to my fucking arm.
Oh, are we gonna play PlayStation now?
Yeah,
Play
fuck
Far Cry on
Xbox,
that?
Goddamn fucking bitches.
Okay, interesting.
So, and you got like 3
I
or
should've
4
let-
achievements in Far Cry today, but
Yeah, which cost me 12,000.
not like that matters.
Yeah, but anyways, well, let's talk about Far Cry 5 is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Until
You
you,
know-
lose
It looks
12,000.
awesome.
I'm pretty sure, and don't quote me on this. I should probably look it up.
Are you
But
gonna
I'm
just start-
I'm pretty sure if Hess got the game, he could play with us. Because I'm pretty sure it's co-op with multiple people. At least this one's supposed to be.
Oh really? I think he's making shit
But
up.
I could be making. I'm gonna look it up. But you
I don't know.
talk about Far Cry. Far Cry. While I look this up.
Yeah, so we played
Far Cry.
some co-op missions today. It was pretty fun. You know, like
Yeah.
jump in a helicopter, fucking, and then he jumps out and then makes me hit a fucking tree and I die. And then he fucking dies because when he jumps out, he hits a fucking pole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It seemed like if you like jumped off a cliff, you lost like at least half of your life.
Yeah, well, because in it you have you have like wingsuits.
Yeah, like,
So I went to fly my wingsuit away, and like the helicopter was just gonna go down with him in it, and it was gonna crash and kill him. But I was gonna be like, "Haha, I'm flying!" But then
Uh-huh.
I flew right into a fucking tree.
Awesome. Like so, you're like what is that? Chaz Bono,
Sonny Bono.
Sonny Bono.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaz is...
Hey,
I knew it was one of the Bonos.
Wait, I got one question. Hess, who killed JFK?
Harvey Lee Oswald.
Hey,
Wow, you
very
said
good.
all 3 names correct this time.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. Only took 4 podcasts, but goddamn, he's got it.
This is the 5th one, isn't it?
Well, but we didn't ask it last week.
Well, because we gave up.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
He had to rearrange
I dropped something.
The mic, because you're just a badass.
his penis.
Hmm.
Um,
I had to pick it up off the floor.
but Far Cry's cool, man. It's a lot of fun. The story's really like different and cool.
Yeah, it's about
look-
it's about like cult leaders and shit.
It looks a little. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks a little dark, like which is kind of cool for a video game.
Yeah, and that's how 3 and 4 were really good, and they had a 4 story was probably not as good as 3.
What about Far Cry Primal? Isn't that
Pri-
your favorite?
Primal sucks.
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
didn't
Primal is
suck.
you're
It's-
literally a caveman. Like, how fun could that be?
Yeah, it's just not. So like I played
Yeah.
I played a mission yesterday, and I text you this, and it's like literally you have to go to this place, and they had taken this lady's parents' truck. So you go in there, you steal the truck. It's a semi, and it's got M60s attached to it. And the goal of the mission is to run through 9 roadblocks. So about halfway through, after I ran over like 20 guys and blown up all this shit and ran over some fucking elk, I died. Some guy blew me up with a fucking rocket launcher. And like normally you're like mad. I was like, oh cool, I get to do this again. And I just fucking did the mission again. I was happy. It was just really entertaining for the first day. You know.
You told me all that this morning.
And
like I said, I've watched both of the videos that you put out. And
yeah, so there's gonna be like six.
It looks like it'll be fun.
There's gonna be like 6 more videos coming out. Cause we played for like an hour and a half today.
Yeah.
So anybody
That's
watching
good.
those, look forward to that.
Yeah, Far Cry it up, baby.
I've been trying to get that burp out for like an hour.
Great.
Josh Jamal.
I do want to say, because YouTube's been fucking retarded lately with this subscription box. Anybody watching this that actually likes the show, make sure you hit the bell right next to the subscription thing. Otherwise, you might not see us in your subscription feeds.
Yeah.
And maybe go follow us on iTunes and shit like that too, because YouTube's been very sucky lately.
So
yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I feel like a blueberry.
What?
He turned into a
There was a
blueberry.
blue screen, and
You're
I
a
turned into a
snozberry?
blueberry.
You're a snozberry?
Let's not. Oh god, can you imagine? Because like, you know how like they lick that wall and like, oh, the snozberries taste like snozberries. What would licking like a Hess sticker on there taste like?
I'm guessing ass.
I was just picturing
Right.
like balls. I don't know why, but like I feel like if I licked Hess, I would. I don't know.
You know, I'll leave the room if you want to try it.
I'm not saying I want to go like Hess.
I mean,
What do you think?
you know.
If someone licked you, what would you think you'd taste like?
Just tastes like a human, I guess. I don't know.
Like a human.
So
Yeah,
you're
I
just,
keep hearing shit.
oh, we're sneaking up behind you. We're gonna get you.
Hey, what color are your beats?
Black?
Just solid black?
Yeah.
Just like his cock.
Well, you were talking at one point. Oh, see, it's like right there. I believed you.
I swear, he's gonna turn around one
You can
time.
hear the dog land on the bed. I knew I fucking heard something.
There's gonna be like a clown behind him or something.
Fuck. I knew that I heard something.
See, from that angle right there, your light reflects and it makes the beats look gold.
Really?
Just the B part.
Oh, you should like spray paint him gold.
We should play a game and ask people watching what's on TV in the background. Now, I don't want you to answer, Nick.
But we have to be able to hear it.
You're probably gonna get. No, you don't know.
How
But
the
it's just
Well,
kind of like,
how are you gonna guess if you can't hear it?
what is Hess watching?
Oh, I know what he's watching. I bet I know.
Like it's just a little game, you know. Maybe we'll play with the old YouTube watchers.
All right. Well, anybody watching this, guess what Hess is watching. Anything on the planet.
Guess what?
And if you guess correctly, I will sign an autographed 8x10 headshot of myself.
I thought he was gonna go. I will suck your dick.
Wow, no, that's aggressive.
I don't know why he's gonna. You guess that right. I will come to your house. I will pull your pants down and just suck your cock.
No, I will get a headshot done, and I will autograph it and send it to him.
Nobody wants.
So
this shit.
like they were about to comment, and they're like, "Oh, okay, well, never mind that."
Or I'll autograph something cool. I don't know.
Like their cock.
Well, I mean that'd be kind of hard to
unless
sign.
you're a female, then he
No
can, then
pun
I guess he
intended,
could
right?
grab your cooter.
Yeah. No
What-
pun.
Well, just tell us what you're watching.
He's watching The
It's,
Sopranos.
no, it's not The
Oh
Sopranos.
wow,
This is live TV.
Fox News.
No,
It's the Diamondbacks.
no, they open tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hockey.
yeah, it's hockey.
Oh wow, hockey.
That's why. Well, I thought it'd be perfect because of all the white, from the ice. It would give me good lighting, so I wouldn't look like a fucking schnozberry. But commercials happen, so.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking sports.
Well,
Unfortunately.
it's probably surprising to him because he doesn't watch live television.
Yeah, no shit.
So he's like, "What is
The only thing I watch live is sports. That's literally it. That's the only reason I have fucking cable. It's ridiculous.
Sports.
We
and
were
Westworld.
just talking about maybe getting rid of cable, and because Abby's mom said that I could use her password for like the Fox Sports Arizona, so I could watch the Diamondback games.
There's a couple things you could do, like YouTube TV. There's a couple other services where you kind of like pick.
Like all I need
what
is
you want.
ESPN and like Fox Sports Arizona. That's all I need.
I may be wrong, but I think if you do, because I think like Hulu has something and YouTube has one, but like you can pick like, oh, I want ESPN, I want CW on HBO. Well, you can't do HBO because they're their own separate thing.
What would
But
you do in football?
You can
stars?
pick what shows you want.
Well, I just need Channel 10, Fox 10.
You don't need 12.
So folks, I don't know how this looks because I just switched it to a new camera, so that'll be interesting to see. But all right, so you guys ready? Do you guys want to wrap up the podcast, or do you guys want to talk about gun control?
Let's talk about gun control.
Hess,
Oh, yeah.
Hess,
Can't-
how do you think we can fix this gun problem in America?
Make more guns.
Is that your God honest opinion?
Give everybody a gun.
Everybody.
Do you own a gun?
Everyone.
Do you own a gun?
I do not own a gun.
That's an odd opinion coming from someone who doesn't own a gun.
Yeah.
It's just a joke.
He's like they scare me. I can't have one.
I do want to get one. I just want like a handgun though. I don't want anything, like a fucking semi-automatic or fully automatic. M80 with fucking
M80.
M80. You don't want like you don't want like a stick of dynamite.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
No, I don't want like a 50 cal, to put on top of my Prius or anything like that.
Oh, well, that'd be pretty interesting. If like the apocalypse comes, a 50 cal with a Prius, you'd be so confused.
Yeah.
You'd be like, that's so badass, but also really dumb.
It might fucking weigh more than your Prius. How'd that go again?
I'm not gonna do it again.
If you turn it, you turn it the other way and shoot, it might actually make the Prius move.
That's true.
And then
it probably would.
Then it's like even more efficient.
You know what I think about gun control?
What?
Don't give a fuck.
Wow.
I mean, whatever. I can't get in that argument because, like, I see both
I don't
sides.
own a gun.
I don't own a gun. But
I don't own a gun, and I see both sides as well.
I feel like we should just follow England or like
I wouldn't
or
have a
even like
problem with
Australia for that matter. Just who
see, I don't like talking about this because we could potentially lose subscribers over this.
If someone unfollows me because
no one's gonna unfollow us because
I talk about a gun, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah. Some people are fucking nut jobs.
I know.
Yeah, but I don't think they're following us.
Yeah.
You never know.
But I feel like I mean
Nancy Pelosi might be following us for all we know.
I feel like if you need a gun, get a pistol or something. But I don't think anybody in the world, except for military and possibly police,
like an AR-15,
need anything other than a pistol.
Right.
And that's pretty. That's my opinion.
I like Jim Jeffries' take on gun control. Have you guys heard it?
Nope.
You'll have to look it up. It's
or
funny.
You could just,
can you just tell us?
No.
I like Chris Rock's take.
Yeah, I've never heard it. I'll look it up.
Okay.
Does he really have a take?
Yeah, bullets to be $5,000.
Oh, that'd be kind of funny. So you know
Can't
how
afford bullets. There's no stray.
Yeah. So you know how Childish Gambino today tweeted out that Deadpool script?
Yeah.
In it, he
Deadpool script or the
Deadpool animated show script.
Yeah.
For the finale, which a lot of people aren't sure if he just wrote it now. Either way, it's a jab at Marvel for canceling his show. But
That's
in it,
Childish Gambino, right?
Yeah.
That's who he is.
Yeah.
Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Is Childish Gambino.
Yes.
He never even said his real name, did you?
No, I just called him Childish Gambino.
He called him Childish Gambino.
Oh, I didn't. I just remember seeing the tweets. Like there was a fuck ton of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure that's fucking Childish Gambino.
Well, yeah, because that's what his Twitter name says. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's at Real Donald Glover is his Twitter handle.
Well, it used to be Childish Gambino. Anyways, he in the script
didn't understand a word he just said.
He said anyways because he's trying to finish his fucking story.
Oh, all right.
In the script, he talks about Deadpool shooting someone in the head, and then Deadpool turns to the camera and says, "Oh, pay attention, teachers! You're gonna have to make a shot like that soon."
Oh, wow.
And a lot of people think there was that kind of comedy in the show, and that's part of the reason Marvel canceled it.
Oh, that sounds funny.
Yeah, and like, but from what I've heard is FX was on board for it, and Marvel was the one that pulled the plug. Marvel, they wanted the name of Childish Gambino, but they didn't want him to be Childish Gambino, like. So, but I mean, from the script, the way he wrote stuff, it seemed like it was gonna be pretty ballsy and like pretty interesting.
Which is what they would need.
Yeah, I mean, have they seen Deadpool?
Right.
Like, I feel like you should know what you're getting into.
But maybe because it was a cartoon or animated.
Well, I mean, it was gonna be on FXX, so. That's the same Always Sunny and shit like that are on there, so. But anyways, that's our gun.
That's when we wrap it up when he starts doing that fucking
when he goes,
eyebrow.
Ooh, I'm Hess.
You said FXX, and I was like, ooh.
All right, so this is the end of the podcast.
Thanks for watching Random Ramblings. Please like and subscribe. Also, Nick's jerks off to pictures of Hess in the shower.
What? In the shower?
Yeah,
in the shower?
Nick jerks
Is that what it was?
Wait,
the shower.
I have a question.
What?
Do I jerk off to pictures of him in the shower, or do I jerk off to pictures of him while I'm in the shower?
You're in the shower.
It's up to your interpretation. Whatever you want to jerk off to.
I'm thinking him in that Arizona Diamondbacks hat,
in
watching
the shower,
hockey.
And then you're in the shower.
Sure, why not?
And then
Yikes.
you squirt, and on the wall it says Random Ramblings. And then that's the end of the podcast. So we'll see you guys next week. Please like and subscribe. Gross. And we'll see you guys next week.